Hi, today we will deploy our local project to AWS using Forage. We will create database on AWS and connect it to our project. Now we have this repo on the GitHub. We will connect this repo to Forge and our account on AWS. Then we will deploy to server on AWS. First, we have to create a server on AWS. When we click on forage.laravel.com, then we click AWS, we add our credential from Amazon. To get the key and the secret, we have to go to AWS, then to our account, then we go to the access management. On access management, we click on users, like Hashim. Then we add secret credentials, create a new access key. Here we have the access key ID and the secret key. We download it to save it for later, and we will get this to Forage, the key and the secret key. Then function AWS, add credentials. Now we have Hashim AWS. Now we go to the Amazon. I have added my credentials on Amazon, Hashim, and we will name it Machine Translation. My project is Translation API 2 because I have one. The region will be Virginia. My server will be I'll use large 2 CPU, 8 GB RAM. VPC will create a new one. My name translation VPC. Our version will be 7.1 of PHP. Then we will use Postgres and database name translation. This machine will be on our EC2 server. Create. Now we have to wait until finishing creating the server. We have to save these credentials of sudo user on our machine. You have to save it. Now the server will building. If we go to the AWS and see what's happening there, we can see that the server start to create. EC2, we are in Virginia, so we can see here our server. This is our server translation. 2 API, 2 initialization, and we have to wait 10 minutes to 15 minutes until finishing. I'll be back. After we finish creating our AWS EC2, the server translation API 2, it takes about 10 minutes. Now we have to add our repo from GitHub. If we go to the GitHub and see our repo, translation, we need to add this repo to our Forge. We can go to the sites, translation, you have to refresh your page, GitHub repo, and Tyler successor translation, the branch of master, GitHub, and install repo. Now you will check the result of GitHub. If you don't add your GitHub, the screen of login will be showing to you, and you click OK, then you can pull your repo to your EC2. After finishing, you will check this script will deploy your repo on your system, and when you click deploy, it will pull the translation repo to your EC2. But I don't want this settings to be on my repo. Goes to our branch, EC commits, change server to new server. This we can go now to our site and click deploy now. Deploy now will pull the data from this server. Oh, we forget to change our database name. Also, we have to commit your change before your merge. Okay. I'll change the script of deploying. Here we have pull origin master. I'll clone it again using I have a script for deploying, kind of deploying. After I have my own script, this script will clone new repo, not get pull. This will create a new one and delete the past one. Then it will composer update and install production and migrate if needed. Okay. First we have to connect to the server. I need to connect SSH through the server. I can go to the server translation, then SSH key. I can add my own translation forge API 2. The key I can get any public key from. I'll get SSH. I'll add it here. Add key. Now I have a new key on the public. Okay. Now let's try to connect this server through our configuration, our PHP storm. I'll add a new server, translation forge API 2. I'll connect SFTP. Okay. Now I have to add the IP. The user will be forge. I'll use key pair. Let's go to now test connection. Connection failed. Now there was error with the key. I have added again, but without copying from the console. It's successfully connected. Now we can you can go to the server and connect to your new server. These are your server files. Also we have to add the password for the database. The database password should be changed to new one. Save all, and we have also again to push to the server, or yeah, get dot get push origin master. We can go now to the our site, and we can deploy it, but I have to stop this because I do not use it. This line here, I have to go to the forage, then I'll remove the default repo. After that I'll add SH key to clone the repo again, but this key doesn't exist on the server. I'll add it, but I'll name it as ID Vasa, and this is key. I can upload it to the system, to our home. I'll name it ID Rasa local, something like this. Then I have to copy my PIM key to the server, to the home forge SSH here. First thing, we have to get this file to our repo. If we go to our files and go to SSH, copy this file and go to the translation, paste it here and change the name local. Then we can add it to the server. The file now on our server. This should be work. We'll change the name of the file to default. Then we will go to the M file. I will not remove the M file for now. Then composer update PHP artisan, clear the cache. I have to also migrate fresh and seed the data. Start deploying. Error. Oh no, I forgot to save the new settings script. Then start again, deploying. Again, your private key will be ignored. Now we need to change the permission of this file. It's easy on the server. The file that we uploaded to the server, can go to the tools, start SSH, and to sudo change mode 400 to this file, but we need the password of sudo. Now everything is okay, I think. Deploy again. Okay. Agent bit. Permission denied to this file. Okay. I can add permission to this file. Now I have to change the permission from 4000 to 400, not 4000. The deploy completed successfully. There we have our website deployed to the AWS. Now on Forage, sometimes we need to change the configuration of Nginx according to our settings. Here we have the index PHP. I need it to be considered before HTML file. Save and reload this. Now you can see the login page, sign up, everything is working perfectly.